So we now have the 85 times 10, which is repeatable now, and it's going to take over the 84 times 10. So that's pretty much done now, even though it's there. 9 times out of 10, you're going to go with the high rated one. We also now have the 86 times 10, which is obviously repeatable 10 times. Whether that gets to the point of repeatable, we will see, but that is requiring a 92 rated team. That seems quite a lot in my opinion. I do think that is going to be quite a big one, and you're going to have to just work towards it every single time. Obviously, we are getting duplicates everywhere, from Footies to Pele's to Ronaldo's. We get the whole shebang now, so let's try and do one and see what we get back, because obviously they're going to be the ones everybody wants to do to start with, like we did with the 85 times 10. That is going to be the next step up now, so let's just whack and see if we can get a 92 rated team here. Can we do the 94 instead? Perfect. We got 93 on this? No. Mukhtar it is. So that's going to be a 92. Whether you're going to get a 92 back, that is going to be the big question. But the main thing is we can now do unlimited repeatable 85 times 10. So first and foremost, I don't know how we've got 18 packs, but we've got 18 packs somehow. So let's go and have a look for this 86. We've got an 85 times 10 there already. A load of just upgrade packs from obviously doing Jordi Alba. Check that video out after this one. But the first 86 times 10... Team of the season, that's always a good shout to start with. We're going to get Portuguese striker. Unfortunately, it's not going to be CR7. I'm hoping. I'd like to tell you about skycoach.gg. They offer many features within the FIFA franchise, from FIFA coins to FIFA Weekend League boosts, from trusted sellers, pro players, and are the best prices on the market currently. They have fast delivery, high quality services, lots of games, and also a cashback program. The more coins you buy, the more eligible you are for cashback options. So if you want to buy FIFA coins at the best price, click the link in the description of this video. It will be active promo code for 10% discount from my subscribers. All you have to use is the code JT11 at the checkout to receive this bonus. On to the video. Okay, that's not going to be 92, I don't think, but it could be close-ish. Let's do the theory on this one, because the main thing is how to do the 85 times 10 repeatable. How's it going to do unlimited? As obviously the footies is going to be the big shout there. You obviously are looking for the 99s if you haven't already got them. We've managed to finally get Pele, which was one of the big hit lists. R9 is the next shout, and also the rest of the SBCs, for instance the 82 times 100. We've still got our 94 player picks as well, so let's go. Did I not put it in my favourites? Well, how silly was that? So no, I didn't. So we'll get them two in. I don't think there's anything else today. Predominantly a lot of it now is pretty much rubbish, but let's see, did that 86 times 10 give us near enough possible for another 92? I don't think it is, seeing as though half of the players are not even 92 rated. So it might be Harry Kane gets booted into this SBC, but that gives us an 88. So yeah, I feel like some of them golds are going to have to go. So let's go down and find a 93. That's going to give us a 91. So I mean, it's not far off. What does a 94? What about a 95 give us? Okay, it's not too bad, to be fair to it. I will say that. Ooh, okay, 95. Yikes, the rating did tank a little bit there. So let's see if we can give up a 90. Okay, what about a 91? We got one of them, but to be fair, I don't. Oh, in fact, let's just go with Anthony, just because I don't know who actually was the duplicates there. I know Anthony wasn't, as we've not packed him yet. Obviously, being a FUT birthday, he's only just come back into packs. But in terms of the unlimited process of this, so let's go ahead and do the 85 times 10 after this. Of course, Lukaku's in there. We have got an 85 times 10 repeat already saved up anyway, so I'm not too fussed. But the second one, come on, give us a 99. Just spice up the video a little bit. Big team of the season required. We are going to get a 91 rated striker from Coventry. Oh, we get Insigne as well. Was it Coventry? Oh, look at my FIFA knowledge. But in terms of this, let's just get everybody back. So in terms of what you get back, it's close enough for a 92. If you are obviously trying to repeat these, I'd do a few 85 times 10, get some kind of stackable stuff for it, and then obviously grind towards any other SBC. And then obviously the 86 times 10 are just going to be that bonus on top. So if we look at the 85 times 10, I believe it is the exact same requirements. 88 rated team, team of the week, team of the season. Realistically, it is as easy as you say it. You just whack everything in that you got from the previous pack, especially if they are duplicate. I would try, especially with the footies, to keep as many of these golds as possible. I'm pretty sure Rodri and Fabinho was not duplicate, which then we have 3 spots left that might be good. Gucci with a silver. So what you want to be doing with this is putting all the duplicates. So once you've got a big squad together, you should then be able to get a lot of the team of the season's footies and icons all duplicate. You can then start saving some golds, maybe for other SBCs that you can obviously do. Players, 82 times 100. Player picks, 86 times 10. All of the icons, and obviously we've been away for a couple of days, so we need to get these back up and running so we know we've got everybody. As realistically, this grind is now just to get these players. I will say I was away for Henry, but that dynamic is incredible. That is a card I definitely want in the club, so we will be grinding towards them, and that is predominantly what we're trying to do. Pack the 99s, complete every SBC. It's exactly what now we need, as well as obviously doing some of the preseason requirements to get some packs in the next FIFA. So in terms of the 85 times 10, let's for instance open this one. We will be doing the 86 times 10 until we run out of them, and then obviously we go back to these. Smalling, no, Saka in the 93. So again, one we gave up a minute ago. We managed to get, ooh, that's disastrous. So this is a good point, because I'd say this is about average for an 85 times 10. I'd say you are normally due one like 94 and above. You should do anyway. But realistically, we've got a few that obviously there were not duplicate. So you want to be saving as many of them as possible and utilizing every duplicate. Obviously, that's going to be a #1 shout. If you're not putting your duplicates in, I don't know what you're doing. But in terms of this, what I would normally try and set up and do, for instance, I know Saka was obviously not a duplicate, so we'll try and keep him in if we can. And this is where the other golds from previous ones would do well. So having that surplus of cards is going to allow you to do more. So if we go into this one, I can imagine gold is going to be necessary for this. We've got, oh, okay, maybe not. 75, that takes us to 86. That should take us to 88. Perfect. So that one is perfect. We've kept the Saka, given up all the golds, but kept 2 players. Obviously with the golds we've got to give up are the commons, but the way that you can do that, for instance, once we open up this next one, just to see what we get if we can get another footies, I'm desperate to get one of the 99s. We've got Benzema and Lewandowski. We need an Mbappe, a Neymar, a Messi, a Ronaldo. They're going to be the biggest shouts to try and get this week. So we've got another 85 times 10. So with this one, team of the season, always a nice start. We're going to get centre back. We're going to get Saka again, so we're just about to give him back up again. And we managed to get a bit better in terms of rating. So for instance, we will keep these 3 because I think this is going to be enough to get us by. So again, we'll swap them over so they are newest, and we can obviously go to most recent and obviously just grind them in straight away. We know, well, I don't even know what the player we kept actually. I think it was a Moments. I want to say it was 2 golds and a Moment. So we know Kostic is the other gold we need. So again, we'd go back into it. Obviously with 285 times 10 stacked up, I'd more than likely put 1 into an SBC and carry on with just 1. There is literally 0 point stacking these up. Unfortunately, it was Toko Akambe, that's who we had. So for instance, we put all of these in and we know Kostic is the other one. So we whack him in and let's have a look and see. Try Silvers. Silvers could be a good shout. Let's see if we can get all of these into 88. It might not be. 87. So, for instance, again, we go into the golds here. We got Jorginho. Perfect. If you was really bothered, you could go to an 88 and obviously go even further down. If obviously now you're starting to really despise trying to go for the lowest rating, just go for what you can. In terms of the gold, silvers and bronzes, the way that you utilize that, and I would say you only have to do them every few days, if anything, because you can go and do the daily silver, the daily bronze, and also the daily gold. You've got the daily gold 20 times, and you've got the daily bronze and silver 10 times. That's going to give you a ginormous amount of silvers and bronzes, especially if you do 10 of them. I've literally done 10 about 5 days ago, and they are still going strong with, for instance, this. And in fact, I wouldn't necessarily give up my highest rated, as that is what we're trying to actually get. So for instance, with this one, we'll go like this, and then that one's done. It's free. What I would suggest is going on the companion app, either on the mobile or obviously on the web browser. That is so much quicker to get it done. It is. Trust me. You get 24 players from both of these, so the silvers and bronzes, times 10. 240 bronze and silvers. That is going to be more than enough to put into these SBCs. If then you wanted to get some golds, then obviously putting some of them bronze and silvers back into this, it's a no-brainer for what you can do. And then obviously you've got more fodder, so when you get a player kind of rating like this, you can then have enough to be able to kind of fill it up with any golds, bronze and silvers. So for instance, we have got, where is it? We've got the Jumbo Premium Silver Pack. I wouldn't even bother with the duplicates in this. I would literally just open it. Obviously then kind of discard what you've got. So we got 3 duplicates. If you really was bothered to change them if they're tradable. If not, get rid of them. Just do the 10 and you're stocked up for a few days and you're absolutely fine with it. If then obviously you are trying to open them up quicker, you can do it on the companion app again. It would be very quick to open up that. If you are wanting to quick open with anything, then obviously you need to make sure you've got your preview pack and you go to the pack that you want. So 85 times 10, double tap on LB, so double tap 8 at the same time and your pack will open straight away. That one's a poor one as well. Again, we just kind of keep the Joe Cole. Try and keep your highest rated if possible, or a mixture of the golds if you can be bothered. And that is how you do it. It's very, very simple, very, very easy. If you've got any more questions down below, leave them there and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.